Hello boys, welcome back to another video. In today's video we're going to be discussing Southgate's final 26-man squad. None of this provisional crap, because who cares about that? So yeah, what I've done is I've created a little tier list, because, you know, just to keep a track of things. I've only put the 26 in. I'll discuss some of the players that, you know, I think should have come in for the other players that I don't think should be in. But yeah, without further ado, we'll get into it. So we'll start off with the goal. The tiers actually I haven't run you through, but you can read them for yourself. We've got starter, which they should definitely be starting. Squad players, just like, you know, a little rotational guy, not a guaranteed starter. Should have got in. I mean, I don't know why I've recreated that looking back at that, because I've only got the players that are here. So we'll change that to something else. Then we've got Shocker and Dunk. Dunk's just got his own tier list because we will get to that. But for the meantime, we're just going to change this to debatable. Because, yeah. Is that how you spell debatable? I think it is. Right, so yeah, we'll get into it. So we'll start off with Pickford. I mean, come on, he's starting. He's had a very good season for Everton. As much as I hate him because he literally tore Van Dijk's ACL in half, he's a very good goalkeeper, and I just think he's guaranteed to start. We know he's Southgate's main choice, and the fact he's actually had a good season in the league just means even more why he should. And he's never should be in the squad, and he's never let England down. So I mean, in my opinion, it's guaranteed. But yeah, we'll just move on because Ramsdale's just boring squad player. He's just going to be a backup. I mean, I don't even think he's better than Henderson. We'll just get all the keepers out of the way. Right, you know what, actually? Fuck it. Ramsdale can go into debatable. I think you should have two keepers in the squad. Because I think I saw something that if a keeper gets injured, you're allowed to call another one up. So just take these two. Piss him off, because he couldn't save his near post if his life depended on it. So get rid of him and just play these two, because he'll just get bored. It's a common theme that in Arsenal. He doesn't enjoy. No, Ben White doesn't enjoy football. He gets bored because he's autistic. So just bin him off as well. Dunk, I mean, he's got his own tier. Lewis fucking Dunk, lads. Southgate, I know you can't take Maguire, but why are you taking? Oh my! This guy got rinsed for club and country by Lukaku in 2023. Like. And this year, 2024, let's not take the piss. He is awful. You could have taken Brantwaite over him, who's a left-sided centre-back, left-footed. He plays with Pickford at club level, so they literally play together, so it's perfect. And you could have even taken Kwanzaa over Dunk. You could have even taken Max Kilman over Dunk. You've literally taken him because he's got a big head and he's built like Harry Maguire. I don't care if he can pass a ball well. He is shit, and he should not be in this squad. Dunk... No. Anyway, that's my rant over. Next we got Ellen DeGeneres, Anthony Gordon. I actually think I'm going to get a bit of slander for this, but I would have Gordon starting. I just think so it's going to be Saka or Palmer on the right, isn't it? And then Kane up front. I think we need a bit of a pace outlet. I think Gordon's had a very good season. He's been bagging against a lot of goals against all the big six, actually, in big games. And I just think he's very constant. He's a prick to play against. And he's the only one that's given, I think, any fullback, even Walker, he's rinsed them. So I would have him starting. Talking about Kyle Walker, he's up next. Oh, I'm going to get slammed. Think. No, he's got to play, hasn't he? He has to. I mean, especially about Maguire, and I know that sounds stupid, but Maguire always performs for England. Walker has to be in there. I mean, yeah, Walker has to start. I've got to take my Liverpool bias out of it. Yeah, I'd start him. Right. Luke Shaw, right, I know he should be a guaranteed starter, but with all the injuries and the fact he's only just come back from injury, I'd actually have him as a... Fucking hell, I've got hiccups, lads. I'd actually have him as a squad player. I just don't think he's had the match fitness, and I would have him starting if he was fit, but I think with all the injuries he's had, I don't think you can afford to start him. Gomez is another one who I think squad player. This guy can play left back, right back, centre back. Throw him in wherever you want, and he'll do a shift. So I would actually start Gomez. And oh yeah, I'm a Liverpool fan. Fuck off. I would start him. Oh god, now it's getting tough. Yeah, like this is where it's debatable. We've got Cole Palmer. Oh god. I would. I'll go squad player. I just think he's really unlucky to miss out. I think he had a better season than Saka, but I think the problem is he plays in, I think he plays more in the 10 for Chelsea. You've got Bellingham there, you've got Foden there, you got options. And then right wing you got Saka, you got Foden can play out there. There's good players in his position, and I just think it's really unlucky, but I think he's not going to start. That I know it may seem harsh, but that's just in my opinion. And next up, next man we got is Ollie Watkins. Well, if he identifies as a man, I don't know. And I know he's had a great season for Villa, but let's be honest, lads, he's a squad player. Like, he's not. He's going to get 10 minutes when we've qualified for the group. Maybe a start once we've qualified, if we do. Because we all know the main man, Harold Kane, is starting. Because he's the man, isn't he? We know he's going to start and play most games. He's had a ridiculous season for Bayern Munich. Although if it gets to the final, I'd probably drop him because he just doesn't score. He can't win. He doesn't score. Sorry, he can't win finals. He's a curse. So I'll just drop him if we get to a final. Why not? Like, he's clearly a curse and he's not meant. Like, honestly, if Kane gets injured during the tournament, I'll probably celebrate because it means we'll win it. Because if he's out, then we might actually win the trophy. Next up's Foden. Let's just get that out of the way. As much as I hate this man, he's had an unreal season. He's literally basically won City the title. Stepped up whilst, there was injuries through Haaland and De Bruyne. Although De Bruyne came in obviously from like January, February. I'd start him. He is class. I mean, I know everyone was hyping up last year and he didn't end up playing really, but I would start him. I think it's fair. Next up is Bellingham. Yeah, I mean, although I do want to discuss Bellingham, this man is Scott McTominay with PR. He was god awful in the Champions League final, the semi-finals, the quarter-finals, and all the cameras were on him when he won it. When he did jack shit, I would obviously start him. Sorry, but he should not be. If that's the Ballon d'Or standards, lads, footballers well and truly fell off. He's a good player, but he's not as good as people think. He's obviously a very good player, up and coming. Not up and coming. Sorry, he's already made it, but he's not as good as people think, in my opinion. Next up's Conor Gallagher. I think it's debatable. I think there's more options out there, like a Curtis Jones, a Harvey Elliott, a Ross Barkley, someone like that who's had a much better season. I get that I don't get it, actually. He is just a little, he just looks like he's playing a 90-minute hit workout when he's playing football, or when he comes on for his little 20 minutes of just sprinting around like a fucking angry bird. But he's going to be in the squad. We're just going to have to face that, aren't we? Next up, is John Stones. He's going to start, although he apparently did go off injured. I did miss the game against Iceland. Poor from me, I know, but I was busy. I think he will start as long as he's fit. I know there's a little bit of a, playing it safe. But that's why Kwanzaa was on standby. But, yeah, he's got to start, Annie. Kobbie Mainoo, I'm going to go debatable. Oh, come on, United fans. Fucking come at me, yeah. He shouldn't be starting. Not starting, sorry. I don't even know if he should be in the squad. Yeah, he had a good little couple months, but he's just a big PR merchant. Because he plays for United, he gets in. Let's be honest, Ross Barkley, players like that had much better seasons. But because he plays for United, he gets in. Oh, yeah, he scored a goal in the FA Cup final. So he says, I don't care. He's a decent player, but he gets overrun. He's too young, too inexperienced. If Southgate's saying players like Branthwaite aren't experienced enough, then why the fuck is Mainoo experienced enough? And even Wharton, who's, I know we'll get on to him, but he's only played about 15 games in the Prem before being at Blackburn. So, that's my opinion, and I know you're going to fucking call me whatever, but yeah, have that. Next up's Tony. I would have him as a squad player. I just think he's more useful than Watkins. Only because, by the way, I'm not doing this, the players aren't in order on each tier. Ivan Toney, I'd have as a squad player, because I feel like he's more useful than Watkins. It's because when Kane comes off towards the end, or if he does, or if we're going to a penalty shootout, we know Ivan Toney's going to be on a penalty. Whereas Watkins, you look at our penalty takers, you've got Palmer, Toney, Kane, and a couple others, Bellingham maybe, Saka, like that. Players like that, but I just think Tony's he's your first or he's your second penalty taker after Kane, isn't he? Unfortunately, we missed out on Maguire's penalties this year, but unfortunately, I wish we had him fit, to be honest. But yeah, next up is Eberiche Eze, or Ebere Eze, it's easier to say that. I like him as a squad player. I was really hoping he'd get into the squad. I thought Southgate would be usual Southgate and not take him, but he actually did. So fair play, Southgate, mate. I'll take it all back. Bring it home. But no, I would have had him in the squad myself. I think he's a baller, isn't he? I know he had injuries and he didn't play the full season, but he's so good. I do love him. Next up, we got Jared Bowen. Right. I'm going to put him in debatable. Just leave me alone a minute. West Ham fans, alright? Just let me speak. I know his numbers have been good, but I feel like when it comes to international tournaments, certain players just adapt to that stage. And I feel like you have players like Rashford who have a shit season, but you know he'll come in and he has that X factor, something different that no other players offer. It's like Raheem Sterling in the last years. He had a shite year for City, but he came in and he balled out for us, scoring like our first 3 goals in our first 3 games. So I would actually debate whether we should have Bowen out and Rashford in. That's my opinion. And I'm a Liverpool fan, so if I'm saying that, then fuck me. I must be right. Next up is Trippier. I would have him as squad player. Would I? Would I? I've realised I've left the fullback out, haven't I? Do you know what? I reckon Shaw's going to be fit. We're going to move Shaw to starter. Just because he's the best op. It's like that meme with the fucking gold bin and a load of black bins. He's the shittest bunch of a shitload. So he'll be in there. Trent has to start. Don't get me started on this. The English media are little twats, yeah. Have you seen the stuff Cafu's been saying on this man? This man is a game changer. He has a skill set that no other players offer. He is just different gravy. Has to start. He will literally win us the tournament. I mean, it's been rumoured that he's going to be starting midfield for the first game anyway. But this man must start. If you don't start, we're not winning it. He is literally... You fans that don't watch him and sit there and go on Twitter, oh, we can't defend. You're going to find out this summer what you've been missing out on. And the fact you've been comparing this man to this little wife-cheating fraud. Anyway, that's my rant done. Saka starting. I know he's not the best year, but I just feel like whenever he plays for England, he performs well. I know he missed a penalty in the Euros final, but I feel like since that, he's always looked good in the England squad. I also think Saka and Trent link up really well whenever they play together for England. So I think those two have to start, and that completes the lineup, doesn't it? No, we've missed out one man, who, I mean, I think it's pretty obvious from here. Obviously, it's Adam Wharton. I think it's Adam. I'm joking, it's Declan Rice. Yeah, that is the starting 11 for me. So it will be Pickford, Walker... God, my brain's falling apart here. Pickford, Walker, Stones. Pickford, Walker... Have I missed a centre-back out? Hold on a minute. I'm bugging out here. I think I missed a centre-back. Walker, Stones. Sure, I've missed a centre-back. Well, that's not good, is it? Right. We're going to have to change this up. So where have I gone? So, obviously, I had Kane up front. Saka... and then Gordon, and then Foden, Bellingham, Rice. So, yeah, I'm going to take out... Who do I need to take out? Oh, God. What have I done? Lads, I've messed this up. Bellingham, Foden... Oh, shit. Shit. Take out... Do you know what? Fucking murder me. And we will throw Gomez in. Fucking bias. Yeah. Piss off. Gahey. The squad player. Wharton. Debatable. Because he's only played 16 games in the Premier and he does look like a fucking baller. And I think he'll actually become very good for us in the future. But I just think it's too soon and he's not really done anything. Gonza. Squad player. Very good year for Villa. I think he deserves to be in there. And, yeah, I need to have a look at this and actually organise it a bit. But, yeah, I do think Konza deserves to be in there because I think he's balled out for Villa. They got in the Champions League as well. You know, you got to respect it. I'm going to move Gallagher down to Shocker. And I need to sort this lineup out. So, Gomez, Walker. So, Walker, Gomez, Stone, Shaw. Trent, Rice, Bellingham. Right, do you know what? That. Walker, lads, it's 2024. Just because he can fucking run fast. He doesn't offer anything else. We'll bring him in when we're playing like France, for example. Oh my God. I just said Brazil in the Euros. I was just thinking of quick wingers and Vinicius. Anyway, back to my point. Mbappe, yeah. When you're playing against the likes of Mbappe, bring Walker in. Apart from that, start Trent at right back. The guy is generational and he's won and played in Champions League finals and big games for Liverpool. So saying he can't act it when it gets to a big game is just utter bollocks. So I would start Pickford in net, Trent right back, Gomez and Stones, Shaw, Bellingham, Rice and Foden, Saka, Kane, Gordon. That will be my starting 11. I'm quite happy with the rest of it. Yeah. Let me know what your thoughts are, boys. It's coming home, hopefully. I actually have a funny feeling Netherlands are going to win it, but no, it's coming home. So yeah, let me know what you boys think of the team. If any of you are new here, please remember to like, subscribe, and yeah, I'll see you in the next video.